I'm now going to show you how to do a stock take with Supertill. And let me just say, this is not a compulsory thing. Supertill does not require this, but normally the government does. At your financial year end, the government will expect you to do a stock take so that they can see how much stock you've got on hand, what the value is of that stock. To do a stock take, it consists of two parts, a management part, and of course your staff is going to go out into the shelves and count it. First part of the manager is go to system, go to stock take module. You will see it's got here the current stock on hand in this in stock range here. And here in this column here, the counted column, is what you and your staff are going to count. So the first thing you want to do is to zero your stock count field from the last stock take. And for that you click button 1, prepare stock take. It says okay, we counted 0. You now finished with this part of the module. Now you get your staff to go over to this side, click on the workshop menu, click on the count stock part of the menu, and you're now going to count stock. Okay, let's say sort of like I found a stock item where I want to start. If I hit enter on my keyboard, it's going to jump to the counted box. I now counted 12. It will jump back to this yellow block, but I don't click on it, because if I click on it, it's going to jump up to the forward. Now with my down arrow key on my keyboard, I simply move down, hit enter, say put the count in. If I want to search for another item, okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but there it is, and there's 45 of those. So the moment you click here, it will jump right back to the top because it expects a new search. Then there's also a range box. Let's say you're only interested in counting the stock that starts with Z. Put a Z in there, hit enter. I don't have stock with a Z range, so let me give you another example. Stock that starts with a PM range, and there's my PM range, and I can now click in the yellow box. It will go to the top, and I can move up and down my arrow keys and count it. Okay, we finished counting, we're all happy. We print our exception report, or the staff print the exception report, and they say, the computers say there must be nothing. I counted 13, maybe I counted the wrong code. I can go back to the shelf now and double check that I counted the wrong thing, and carry on like that until I'm happy with the stock take. Only after you're happy with your stock take does the manager go back to the system module, go to the stock take module, print his own exception list, and then make sure that everything is fine. And let me just say, you don't have to do this final stock adjustment now. You can carry on trading and only do the final stock adjustment a week from now. In that case, all you'll do is change the stock take date to another date. Let's say you're only going to do the stock on the 5th, and it will take in consideration all the sales that happened after the 28th when you did the active stock take, and the purchase on that date. So you're going to do your final stock adjustment. I don't want to do that, because otherwise all my stock in this play module gets buggered up, and then I'll do the stock adjustment report and get it over and done with. There is no report because I didn't do a stock adjustment. Okay, as a quick add-on to this video, let me just show you what happens when you do that final stock adjustment. This little red button here, when you do that final stock adjustment, whatever you counted will appear in this column. And when you do that final stock adjustment, what's in stock here will be replaced with what you've counted. So if there's a 0 in there, and you've currently got 2 in stock, and you hit that final stock adjustment, it's going to replace this in stock of 2 with 0. So make sure you count everything, or range the stuff if you only count by ranges. And let me just show you what a range is again. If I want to select only do M and stuff starting with M and A. I hit enter, now I only see this range. So if I now hit the final stock adjustment, it will only adjust whatever I counted in this range. I hope that makes it clear. And finally, when you're finished, you will go to stock, you will go to reports, and you will print the stock value report, put the auto filter in, then it filters out all the stuff with zeros value, and you hit the stock value button and will give you your final stock value. Hope that makes it clear for you. Thank you. Have a good day, a good year end. Be blessed.